Okay, everyone. Hi there. Welcome to day 2 of the 2-week butt challenge. Now, if you didn't manage to do day 1, do not worry. You can still start with day 2 and go back and do day 1 another time. For those of you that did do day 1, how are you feeling? That was our little activation day. Hopefully you are now more mentally prepared for what is to come over the next 2 weeks. As some of you guys might have seen, today is called drop down, and that is, I guess, descriptive of what we're going to be doing a lot of today. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a butt challenge if we didn't have a squat or 2 or 3 or 4 in there. So that is what today is going to be focusing on. We are going to be doing a lot of squats today, okay? We're going to be doing variations, but squat is going to be a kind of a common theme throughout today's session. Now, before I get started, there are a couple of pieces of equipment that if you do have to hand, it would probably just benefit you a little bit more if you do want to push yourself. Now, if you do have a resistance band, please grab that. If you don't have one, don't worry. You can still do all of these exercises without one. That is totally fine. But just the resistance band will just add a little bit more to it. So if you've got a resistance band, then please do grab that. And if you do have some sort of weight, now, I'm just using some dumbbells. However, if you don't have dumbbells, as I know a lot of people don't, you can use things like bottles of wine, cartons of milk, a few different things that you've got kind of around the house, okay? So, whilst we're just waiting to make sure that everyone is in and ready to go, just go and grab those things. I'm going to talk you through the first 4 rounds of today's workout. Also, make sure you've got some water nearby, because you're going to need some water. As always, we are doing 8 rounds. Each round has 2 exercises. Each exercise is 30 seconds, and you do get a 10-second rest in between each of the rounds. You also get a 1-minute rest in the middle. So like I said, today we're doing a lot of squats. Now, for your basic squat technique, you want to make sure that your bum is going backwards, okay? Not just down. You're not creating this hunched over position. Your bum is going backwards, your back is staying straight, your weight is in the heels, and your shoulders are nice and open. As we start to get more tired, our shoulders will probably want to curve in. This is where you might need to place your hands on your shoulders just to make sure that your chest is staying open, okay? I'm just going to make sure my music is all ready to go. So now you know the squat technique. The movements that we are doing today. Our first exercise is a simple squat. We are doing a nice slow squat. We go down. As we come up, we push those hips forward, engage those glutes. That is the first exercise. Exercise number 2 is a faster squat. So same thing, we're just picking up the pace a little bit more, and then you get a 10-second rest. Our third exercise is a squat, pulse, recover. So we squat, we do 1 tiny pulse, and then we recover, shooting up through those legs. Fourth exercise, continuous pulse, staying down there, weight in those heels. You're going to really be feeling the burn today. Next exercise, we've got a right heel lift. So staying low in that squat, my right heel is lifting up and down. And yes, you guessed it, after that, we are going straight into our left heel lift. Then we get a 10-second rest. We're back in with our last 2 exercises for our 1-minute rest. We are doing both heels, lifting and lowering. And our final exercise before our 1-minute rest is the heels lifted, continuous pulses. Now, if you feel as though you're not quite there to lift the heels and do the continuous pulses, put the heels flat and just pulse here. So wherever you are, we are pulsing, whether you've got your heels up or your heels down. They are your first 4 rounds. And I'm not going to lie, they're going to be a killer. Are you guys ready? Before we get going, do not forget to please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. It is totally free for you to do so, but it makes a massive difference to me. So thank you in advance for doing that. Let's get on with butt challenge day 2. Okay, team, here we go. Wow. Right. Okay, guys. Are you ready? We're starting with that slow squat. Now, if you want to wear your band the whole way through, you can do. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to wear it for the first half, and I'm going to pop it on for the second half, okay? You can do the same, or you can wear it the whole way through. The only reason I'm doing that is so that I can show you guys who don't have a resistance band exactly how to do it, even if you don't have a band. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Slow squat. Yes, pushing that bum back. Let's start with that correct posture. 30 seconds each exercise. Let's go. Push that bum back. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Let's go faster. Let's speed it up. Yes, pushing that bum back. Keeping that chest open. Making sure those knees are staying over the toes. 15 seconds left here. Pick up the pace, guys. You've just got 10 minutes and then you are done. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Next up, we are going into that squat, pulse, and recover, okay? Let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, small pulse, recover. Squat, pulse, recover. Yes. At some point today, guys, you are going to have to dig deep to push through. You have got this. 10 seconds left here before we go into that continuous pulse. 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Let's go. Tiny pulses. See, notice my body is barely moving. Just a tiny pulse. Make sure the weight is in your heels. Yes. 10 seconds left here, guys, and then you get a rest. Stay with me. Give me that energy. Yes, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, got a 10-second rest, and after this, we're going to be lifting and lowering that right heel. Mind over matter. You have got this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go down. Just the right heel lifts and lowers. Wow. That challenge. We are in. Yes. 10 seconds left. Wow. 4, 3, 2. Straight to the left. Let's go. Yes. Guys, after this, you've got another 10-second rest. Stay with me. Less than 20 seconds. And then we get that rest. Yes, guys, keep going. Keep pushing. Yes. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, guys, 10-second rest. Next up, we're lifting both of those heels, okay? Let's get ready to lift both those heels in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift and lower. 30 seconds. That's it. Yes. Stay low. If you're feeling it in your quads, that is okay. Just make sure that bum is still going directly back. Okay? Really push that bum behind you. If your shoulders are starting to cave, hands on the shoulders. You've got 3, 2, 1. Keep those heels up. Let's pulse it here. You've got this. After this, you've got a 1-minute rest. Do not quit now. You don't need to. If you're struggling with the heels up, guys, place those heels down and keep pulsing. Whatever you are doing, we are pulsing together. Oh my God, my legs are shaking. The shake is good. The shake is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys, you've got a 1-minute rest. 1-minute rest. Grab a drink of water. Oh, wow. Okay, halfway through. Guys, if at all you do need to stop and give yourself a little bit more of a rest during these challenges, you can do, okay? After all, this is for you, this challenge, okay? So if you do need to stop it all, take a rest. But the most important thing is that you get back into it and you join back in the rest of the group, okay? Whilst you guys are taking that rest, I'm going to talk through the next set of exercises. Now, I'm going to be placing my resistance band on for these. If you did that first round with your resistance band on, wow, I salute you. That must have been a toughie. I'm putting my resistance band on now, so I can show you exactly what we're going to be doing for the next half of the workout. We are starting with a prisoner squat. So, prisoner squat, we go down on our knees, we step back up, stay low, and then we switch legs, okay? So we alternate the legs. So one time my right leg goes down first, and right leg comes up first. The next time, my left leg goes down first, and my left leg comes up first. Okay, exercise 1. Exercise 2 is a low squat jack. We are staying low. We are jumping in and out, and in and out, okay? Staying nice and low. Again, keep that bump pushing back. You then get another 10-second rest. This mat's really moving quite a lot, isn't it? After that, you're doing your crab walks. Now, if anyone who's done any of my workouts, you'll know that I hate crab walks, but they are so good for the booty. So I'm just walking the length of my mat. How far you walk will depend on how much space you have. If you can only do one step side to side, that is totally fine. After that, you've got a squat with an alternate leg lift. So we're squatting, lifting, other way. Squat and lift. Now the rest. Next up, picking up our weight for a goblet squat. Now, holding the weight underneath your chin, just in front of your chest, we are squatting down and squatting back up. So we're doing the same squats as we were doing before. This time we just added a little bit of extra weight, okay? And after that, we are doing a front squat. So with 2 weights on your shoulders, down and up. If you don't have any weights, you are still doing these squats just without the weights. If you find the weights are a little too much for you, drop the weight and just go without, okay? After that, we have got, where are we? A drop step squat. So we are starting here, we're stepping off the mat to a squat and coming back and the other side, okay? So we're just stepping 1 foot back and then back into that squat. Guys, our final exercise, squat jumps. I know you hate me, I know, but squat jumps for 30 seconds, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this section is gonna be a killer, right? It really is. I'm gonna put 1 weight there, and I'm gonna put 1 weight here and see if it stops the mat from moving. Guys, are you ready? We are going again in 10 seconds with that prisoner squat. Let's start that music. 3, 2, 1. We're back in. Prisoner squat. Let's go. Right leg down. Left leg down. Okay, team. Second half. Come on, let's do this. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into those squat jacks. So we're staying low. Yes. Yes, guys. 20 seconds, then we've got another rest. Only a small jump, okay? It's only small, legs in and out. If you don't have a band on, you can bring your legs even closer together. If you do, keep the space so the band doesn't fall down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Next up, we're going into crab walks. Okay, team. Let's get ready. 2, 1. Here we go. Breathe. I'm so proud of all of you already. We've got this. I told you you'd have to dig deep today, guys. Now we are. 10 seconds. Are you ready for that squat with that alternate side leg lift? In 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Keep breathing. Oh my God, my bum and my legs are on fire. You got this, guys. I know you have. Another rest in 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Next up, grab one of your weights. We're going into a goblet squat. Weight underneath the chin. Let's get ready. Let's go. Guys, like I said, if you need to take a rest, that is totally fine. Okay? You take a minute, you jump back in. I care more about the fact that you're getting the technique right and forcing yourself to try and stay with me, doing it technically incorrect and then potentially injuring yourself, okay? Listen to your body. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Grab both of your weights. Front squat, let's go. So the weights are resting on my shoulders. My arms are not necessarily bearing much weight. They're resting on my shoulders. As I straighten my legs, I'm still pushing my hips forward, squeezing my glutes. Yes, guys. You got this. In 3, 2, 1. Another rest. Okay, next up we're going to do that drop, step, squat. We're stepping off and on the mat. In 3, 2, 1. Let's step off, on, off, on. Yeah, so we're just alternating the leg. Guys, we are so nearly at the end. After this, we have one more exercise. Wow. Oh my God. The burn is so real. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go with squat jumps. Last 30 seconds. Push through. Oh, wow. The burn. Yes. 10 seconds left, guys. Come on. We've got this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys. Guys, I cannot. Okay, you are done. Remove that band. Guys, let's come into a quick hip flexor stretch because our hip flexors have really taken it to those squats. Okay, that was only day 2. 2 days down, 10 to go. Wow, that is a lot. I'm going to switch sides. Guys, just remember, if these are the only workouts you're doing every day, to make sure that you fully warm up and cool down at the end. I've got warm-up videos on my channel, got warm-up videos on my website, daniellepeazer.com. And also, if you want to, you could do day 1's workout before each of the days, because technically that's an activation video. So it's going to just get your muscles ready, raring, pumping for the workout that is about to come. Please let me know in the comments. I'm going to check these comments. I want to know how you guys are doing. Okay. Yes, people are saying. Yes, so much more burn with the resistance band. That is right. Guys, if you don't have a resistance band, you can make one. If you've got a pair of tights, stockings, leggings, and you tie the waistband and the ankle together, you kind of made your own homemade resistance band. That is also always an option. Okay, so if you don't have an actual resistance band like this one, then you can go and grab one. Also, guys, I absolutely forgot to say yesterday, and I will try and remember to say it every single day, in order for this butt challenge to be the most effective, I have, the same as with the ab challenge, I have listed some videos, either 1, 2, or 3 videos in the description box that I highly, highly recommend you do after you finish or before you start the live workouts. Okay, so they are there. They have been picked especially to match the type of workout that we do on that day. So whether you do it just before or after, if you want this butt challenge to be really effective, I would really, really highly recommend that you make sure you go. It's all there in the description box, the videos. You just click the link and it opens up the video for you. So you don't need to go searching for anything, okay? And as the days go on, the number of videos will get more. So I think at the minute there's just maybe one video in there. But by the end of it, you'll have like 3 videos to be doing. And that is how we get the most out of the butt challenge. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for dedicating this time to me and also to yourself. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, all the other places. I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Have a good one. Bye.